Hello to my viewers at Nirvana Tarot Readings. I'm Allie Gold. Welcome and thank you for being here. So, this reading right now is going to be for Aquarius Placements for the rest of August 2023. Focusing mainly on Sun, Moon, Rising, but if you're into your natal chart and into astrology and you have other placements in Aquarius, feel free to watch. And if it resonates, definitely let me know. I'm curious. I myself have an Aquarius moon. I personally love this placement. I really love Aquarians and I connect to Aquarius energy pretty strongly. I resonate with it. In any case, if you also have an Aquarius moon, let me know. Maybe you can tell me your experience of it. Let's see, what else before I start the reading? I'm going to be going through all the zodiac signs. I started with Sagittarius and I will be ending with Scorpio. So if your sign is not out yet, don't worry. It'll be coming soon because as this channel is new, I'm totally obsessed with going live at the moment. This will not be a forever thing where I'm going live 4 times a day. However, like I said, it's a new channel. I'm really excited to be here. So yeah, that's about it. If you like it, please leave a comment, leave a heart, whatever. Let me know if it resonates. Come back in a week, 2 weeks. Let me know if it resonates. And please like, share, and subscribe if you feel so inclined to. Okay, so Aquarius placements for the rest of August 2023. I'm using, it's called the Black Tarot. I'm not sure who it's by, but I bought it on Amazon once again. So, oops, something flipped up. Hold on. Okay, well, in any case, we're not gonna go with that because I was not completely focused. What I'm gonna do, because I ramble and talk a lot, I will probably do, well, see if I can do a 3-card spread, but if I feel like I need to do a 5-card, I will. And then at the end, I will pull some oracle cards. If you guys are watching these videos and happen to like any of the decks, let me know. I have a bunch of decks that you'll be seeing. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for announcement. Let's get to the reading, right? Okay, Aquarius placements, August 2023. That's good. Okay, central issue. Nice. The 8 of Wands. This actually came out yesterday, but in a general reading and in reverse. So I don't know how well you can see this, but it's the 8 of Wands, which traditionally means a lot of messages. As you can see, this guy is going super fast. I've said this before. Mercury in Sagittarius is the astrological component. I have that in my natal chart. I talk a lot. It's a lot of messages. So tons of messages and going at basically lightning speed. So that's the central issue. And also running away from something potentially, which, you know, I can admit is a bit of a Sagittarius quality. I like to get on and get out. But again, this is for Aquarius. In the recent history, let's see about that. Recent history, the 5 of Wands. Okay, more fire energy. I mean, there's a lot more than 5 entities in this card. This is not a traditional, not super traditional deck. I mean, in some ways it is, and in some ways it's not. But the 5 of Wands means conflict. It means competition. It looks like you either have a fire sign running away from you. You either have fire in your chart, in your main placements, or you just are running away from this conflict. Actually, the 5 of Wands came out yesterday as well. So that's interesting. I wonder if I had any Aquarians watching yesterday. So this is what it looks like so far. Like literally looking back at the drama and running away from it. That's pretty Aquarian. Lightning speed. Let's be real. Okay, and then the outcome or the near future. More fire. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is upright. This would be kind of like the ultimate of excitement of the wand suit. It's the first court card in the wand suit. Again, wands are action, passion, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, if you want to put a zodiac sign to them. The pages are children, can be children, or just messengers. I mean, this is just like a super excited, like they're basically like shaking. They're so excited and vibrating. They're vibrant in the upright. In the reverse, it's maybe a stop and go energy. You're running into a brick wall kind of thing, and it's like, oops, I have to go back. So we'll see. I think I'm just gonna clarify these for now and see if we can get along with that. But basically, here, Five of Wands, recent history, Eight of Wands now. Sorry, on the table it's like this for me. And then in the near future, Page of Wands in reverse. Oh my goodness, I can't. Sorry about that. I cannot hold shit. So again, it's just from my perspective, it's running away from conflict, but running into a brick wall. And maybe just running into some bad news. So maybe the messages don't run. There's no point, but we'll see. We will see. I'm going to clarify with the same deck. Feel the need to shuffle again for clarify. All wands, all fire energy for Aquarius, please. Wonder if you guys will show up as air in your own reading. Okay, Eight of Wands. No. Five of Wands. What is the conflict about? What is the conflict about? Okay. The conflict was about, so the card that came out is the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman in the upright, this deck is pretty awesome, man. I don't know. I love it. The Hangman in the upright is waiting around for enlightenment. This came out the other day too. This is like really similar to, well, the other day being yesterday. Yesterday's combination of readings, but in any case. So the Hangman in upright is about meditation, contemplation, being stuck, being in a transitional phase, associated with Neptune, so associated with confusing emotions and getting through the muck. In the reverse, the way I interpret it is you're letting go, you're moving on. Now, as a clarifier of the Five of Wands, it looks like you let go of whatever was holding you back, but the spiritual enlightenment was not like, okay, well, now here's your path to heaven. It was like, here's your path to conflict. Again, I think that you're trying to avoid conflict and it's just not going to be possible for the rest of the month. I mean, you know, conflict avoidant is Aquarius. The Eight of Wands, running from, more literally all, I can't, this is all fire. Running, okay, so we have the Strength card in reverse with the Emperor upright. So I'm starting to feel, and the Strength is another 8. So we're in the month of August. I think we're getting confirmation for this is the central issue of this reading, August. And so what does it mean that the Emperor and the Strength in reverse are clarifying the Eight of Wands? It means a few things. First of all, Strength can be the sign of Leo. So it could be that you're running away from a Leo or an Aries, because Emperor is Aries with a really horrible temper. And that's why you're wanting to get away from this conflict. And in that case, please do run and get the hell out of there. That's going to be if it's literal and external to you, right? So again, here's Strength in reverse. Strength upright is compassion, being able to, I mean, Strength, literally, look at the card. It is what it is. In the reverse, it is the opposite of that, and it's crumbling, it's falling down, it's an out of control temper, conflictual for sure. And the Emperor in the upright is somebody who rules the world. A man, generally, who rules the world, can be an Aries man. So I'm going to clarify one more time because I want to know if you're running with the Aries, with the Emperor, the father figure, the boss, or if you're running away from them and they're the one who has this terrible temper. So I want to see if these are two separate people. So show me the Emperor. Judgment in reverse. Okay, this is one person. This is somebody who is not using their judgment. Therefore, their judgment is clouded. Therefore, what they're going to consider to be strength is clouded, and they're probably using brute force as opposed to strength. So take back what I said about, not avoiding conflict. Please do. It looks scary. With the outcome being the Page of Wands in reverse. Let's see what that's about. It's about the Two of Cups, and hold on. Two of Cups. And the Sun in reverse. Okay. Ooh. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this could be, the Two of Cups, first of all, upright position, camaraderie, relationship, romantic, platonic, it doesn't matter. It could be business relationship, but only two people. That's it. Probably you and this other, I'll just call them an entity for now, but whoever they are. But however, with the Sun reversed, this is more Leo energy. Leo has been extremely strong in every single reading I've done today. I know Leo season just ended yesterday. So I don't know if it's just trying to pop back in and doesn't want to go away, but here it is in the reverse. This is like an unhealthy relationship. That's what that's representing. And maybe you have a child with somebody and you guys have a toxic relationship, not you and the child necessarily, but you and the Leo. So if that's the case, I'm going to do a next step kind of thing. What's the advice? What should you do? Just to make it clear, I'm never going to tell you. I mean, I will tell you what I think you should do, but that doesn't mean that you should do it. It's going to be from my perspective of what's going on. And that's about it, right? I don't know your life completely. So just take it for what it is. Take what I'm saying for what it is. If it resonates, again, let me know. But this Two of Cups is merged with this Sun in reverse, which worries me because it's merged with ill health. So the Page of Wands could be in reverse, could be just a bad message about health, about the health of a relationship. So what am I going to do? I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use the next step. This is called the After Tarot. It's supposed to be tarot plus one step after. So let's see what energy is coming up for each of these three cards. I'm curious. Okay, what's coming after, which would be kind of now, because the recent history of the Five of Wands and the Hanged Man in reverse. So again, somebody released themselves but ended up in conflict anyways. So let's see, what's next for this energy? The Three of Cups. Well, like I said before, the Two of Cups is two people. Three of Cups is three or more. There's a bunch of people in this Five of Wands. So this is going to be a group energy, one of camaraderie, one of celebration. The Hanged Man is also a three, so threes could be important numerologically. Is that a word? I don't know. But in any case, for now, there's going to be celebratory energy. At least that should be kind of happening now-ish. I mean, they're literally jumping off the ground. It could be family, it could be friends. But it looks like friends to me. This is what I see. Okay, what's next for the Eight of Wands energy? Well, the Ace of Cups. So far, so good. This is good news. You're going to focus on yourself. This did come out in reverse, and because this is like a step after, I don't read these in reverse. It's just kind of confusing to me. So I read them in upright. These are one of the only decks that I only read in upright. But in any case, look at this Ace of Cups overflowing. So after this Eight of Wands and running away, you're going to be hopefully running towards yourself, which again is very Aquarian to be kind of like the lone wolf, right? Again, I think that's great energy. I'm not putting it down whatsoever. So I like this. So we have the Three of Cups now. And then after that, it looks like you're going to realize maybe that group is toxic, even if it is friends. I mean, it happens, friends, family, third party situation, work colleagues potentially. And so this is just going to be following your own passion, your own spiritual adventure, kind of the opposite of what I said at the very beginning when I said, oh, the hangman usually leads you to a path of like spiritual fulfillment. It doesn't like this, it doesn't look like this one is, but well, actually, yes, it is. That's going to lead you to the Eight of Wands, which leads you to running into a lot of lovely messages of love. This is also water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. See the final outcome for the Page of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups and the Sun reversed. I think you're turning down a Leo. Love. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the Queen of Cups. What does this mean? It means that I think that if you're a woman, that you're embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups, and you're going to focus either on your children or what is kind of like a child to you. So that could be work. Again, like the Page of Wands in reverse could be like a new creative idea. But instead of these two cups, you're going to, again, be focused on, I'm just watching. I'm like, what is she doing? She's potentially putting a fish in this bowl. So don't go into a fish bowl. But she has some little angels watching her. To be honest, she kind of looks annoyed. And she's, yeah, but you know what? She's okay. She's got this. It's basically kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, you know what? You have this. It may be upsetting that you have to break off a relationship with somebody or that somebody breaks up with you, but this whole reading is about emotional healing in the next step. Because again, if you look, we have first Three of Cups, next we go down to the Ace of Cups, and then we end at the energy of the Queen of Cups. So this is really about loving and caring about yourself. So I'm going to leave it at that for the reading. I think that's a pretty interesting reading. I would say, yes, get away from any toxic relationship, please and thank you. Toxic, abusive. If you need help, there are, call a therapist, do what you need to do in order to get the help you need. Research shelters, ask a friend that, your friends could definitely be helping you out in this kind of situation if you need that. So please do that if you need it. All right, like I said, I was gonna finish with an oracle card or two. What do I want to use? Okay. Oh, how about this? Because so much of that was about what I feel is just going to be like healing yourself, or, you're going to meet somebody who is a healer, by the way. That could also be very possible. And you're going to be pretty enamored with them, and it's going to be totally fucking different than what you've been in recently. So that's another possibility that I'm seeing. Anyways, these are called the Heal Yourself Oracle cards. I suck with the name of the creator, but eventually I'll have this shit down and I will even put it in links below. So here we go. Why don't we do one card in the bottom of the deck for advice for Aquarius placements for the rest of August 2023. Okay, here we go. Take off your mask. Okay. These are, again, pretty self-explanatory. So take off your mask. If you've been masking your pain, you don't need to anymore. The ballet shoes, it reminds me of somebody who's in a really rigid type of either situation or relationship. And they have to be perfect for whatever reason. You don't have to be perfect. You can be who you actually are underneath. You can hang up the ballet shoes. You can walk away. So that's kind of the message I'm getting from there. And at the bottom of the deck, we have inner child. So Yeah. So your inner child needs some love right now, and maybe it's an actual child, but I would say if there's anybody in your life that pressures you to be perfect in some way, that the message coming through for you guys right now is like, no, there's no need for that. And if it's yourself pressuring yourself, um, reality check that, because you don't need that. It doesn't actually produce effective results. You're going to be pretty mad at yourself all the time, miserable. You don't want that. It's the advice here for the rest of the month is to get to know your inner child, get to know your actual wants and desires, and passions, and then go for that. Hang up the ballet shoes. It doesn't have to be ballet, obviously, but hang up whatever perfectionist, rigid kind of system you're into at the moment and get to know what you actually need to be truly happy. So that's pretty cool advice. Well, thank you everybody so much for showing up. Thank you again. Please like, share, subscribe if you are so inclined to. And I will be back probably very soon to go on to the next zodiac sign for the August readings, which will be Pisces coming up. Anyways, thank you so much, Aquarium Placements. Love you all and take care. Bye.